as far as, height and also the reach, the age advantage goes to Andrzej Fonfara. Samuel Miller has been a veteran for quite some time fighting. 70% is his knockout percentage. So Fonfara is going to have to really, really box in this fight, but pretty even all across the board.
Which usually means a war. The rules of this one, again, 10-point must scoring system. There'll be no standing 8 count, no 3 knockdown rule. Fighter cannot be saved by the bell in any round. Only the ref can stop the fight. And in case of an accidental foul, we'll go to the scorecards after the 4th round.
Now, making his way into the ring, Samuel Maravilloso Miller.
From Arboletes, Colombia, is Samuel Maravilloso Miller with a record of 26 wins, 7 losses, 23 wins by way of knockout. He's coming off a 1-round knockout of Leonardo Julio.
This kid is a really good fighter. We had a great chat with him yesterday. National champion, solid right hand, 70% KO ratio. Do I need to tell you he's a big puncher? All right, let's get the other guy in here, his team.
And now, making his way into the ring, from Warszawa in Polska. Now from Chicago, Illinois, Andrzej Fonfara.
Well, the Polish people are out in force now. They're standing. The crowd is on its feet, standing as one. This kid's a big power, straight right-hander. 8 weeks in training, 15 wins in a row, Benny. We love meeting him and talking to him.
Absolutely. The best description is fight-ending power. That's what he had. He's coming off a big win against Gabriel Campillo,
Ladies and
the
gentlemen,
former WBA champion. He stopped him to 9 rounds.
He's the Polish Prince, Andrzej Fonfara, wonderful kid. Great sense of humor. We've had a lot of fun with this guy. Now, let's see him go to work. All right, Steve, take it away.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special feature presentation. 10 rounds of boxing action in the light heavyweight division. Your judges at ringside, all from Chicago, Illinois, Armando Di Fiore, Pat Morley, and Matt Podgorski. Your referee, the third man in the ring in charge of the action, is gentleman Gerald Scott. And now for the introduction of the principals. First, boxing out of the blue corner. He's dressed in the red trunks with the white trim. He weighed in at an even 176 pounds and brings into the ring a professional record of 26 wins with 7 losses, and 23 of those big wins are by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, coming here this evening from Colombia, here is Samuel Maravilloso Miller. And his opponent, directly across the ring, boxing out of the red corner. He's dressed in the red and white trunks. He also weighed in at a trim and ready 176 pounds. He brings into the ring this evening an outstanding professional record of 24 wins and 2 losses, with 14 of those wins by knockout. He is the IBF #1 rated light heavyweight in the world, originally from Warszawa in Polska. Now living and fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, here is Andrzej Fonfara.
It's absolute bedlam in here. They're on their feet. They love this kid. Benny, I hate to admit this. We're supposed to call it fair, but I love this kid from Poland. I'm sorry, fans. I got to be honest with you. I love this kid. You're going to see a lot of them.
So you guys had your instructions in the dressing room? I want a good, clean, professional fight. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands. Touch him up. Touch him up. Good luck.
Samuel Miller, I got a lot of respect for you, my son, but I just love Fonfara. I think he's a great kid, and you're going to love him as a fighter. Watch this guy go. You'll absolutely love him. Ranked #1 in the IBF. 6th year in the States. Settled in Chicago. Big Polish background. Big Polish community. He'll start with patience, and then he'll break down Miller in his eyes. That's what he'll do. Comes across very hard for a young fighter to control himself now, Benny, with this crowd the way it is here. They're in a frenzy. They love this guy.
He's got to be nice and calm. Don't get overly excited. He is going up against a big puncher in Miller.
Yeah, don't forget that the Polish kid Fonfara is only 26. A lot of amateur fights. He's going to the body, doing everything right so far. They both have on red and white trunks. So the lighter complected guy is the fellow from Poland.
And look at Miller now. He's loading up on his shots.
He didn't come here to lose. He didn't come here as an opponent. He came here because he's a professional fighter with 26 victories and a slew of knockouts, 23 to be exact.
And he's been training in Big Bear in the high altitude up there, which he feels he's in great.
Let's see what he does with this. If he get caught between the ropes, he let him off the hook. You know, if he was hit with a punch and fell through the ropes, that's a knockdown. But Gerald Scott is right on top of everything. So I couldn't see it because it was on the far side, so I believe in my ref in this case, believe me.
You look at the build again. Fonfara looks like a cruiserweight next to Miller.
Fonfara's got the perfect weight in body style for a heavy punching light heavyweight. Is the experience of Miller. He grabs him, he walks him back. He's already puffy by the right eye. Good shot to the body. Ducks underneath the right hand. Slides around with his right. Does Fonfara. Fonfara nails him with the right hand. Misses the second follow-up right.
And Miller's not at all following the right plan. And that is it. He's not throwing that sharp jab and trying to come in with a hard right. He's going back when he throws a shot.
Watch this, Ben. He's really annoyed that he's getting beat up here. He's about ready to assault. Wild with the right hand. Miller nails him with the right hand.
Well, you see the red mark on the back of the neck of Fonfara.
While there's welts in the face of the other guy. So both guys paying the price here in round 1 with about 40 seconds to go, 45 seconds to go. Crowd is into it. Most of the people in this arena are on their feet. The red flags are out, the red colors are out. Both fighters are wearing red and white. But mind you, folks, the red and white that's here is being celebrated for Mr. Fonfara from Poland.
So we'll see that high altitude training has benefited Samuel Miller if he's able to sustain it and establish he's obviously a much faster count pace in the next round.
Well, this is pretty good pace for a light heavyweight fight. These guys let it go. He's hurt. He goes down. That'll be scored as a knockdown. It's up to 4 and 5. I didn't see what hit him any. Did you at 7 and 8? I don't know. He must have get hit to the body. I missed it.
And it's obvious Gerald Scott didn't see it either.
Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, that now becomes a 10-8 round. A big round for Fonfara now instead of a good round. Let's see if our replay shows us anything. If there's a punch there, I missed it. Back of the head, he pushes him down.
He forces his head down. That shot, but it wasn't that low. Go back again. It's going to be right.
Yeah, I'd like to see that again.
Right on the belt. Right on the belt. Watch, he's going to push it down.
The right hand, we didn't see it, Benny, because his body blocked it. The right hand hurt him, and then there was a low blow. If you're hit with a low blow, you must stay up or the referee can count you out. They changed that rule several years ago because the title was won 3 times by a guy from one of the South American nations, namely Ecuador, won a title 3 times on his back after low blows. So the WBC changed that rule several years ago. See, he goes down on the knee thinking there was a low blow. Got to wait for the ref to make a decision. That cost him a point. Now let's see what Miller can do against Fonfara. Miller in the solid black shoes with his back to the ropes. This is round 2. This is scheduled for 10. They're light heavyweights. The favorite son is the guy with the big white left side of his trunks, since they're both red and white.
Now, one of the things you're going to find out about Fonfara, he is very patient. Like he said, when he fought Campillo, he knew Campillo was a great boxer, and he boxed with him until finally he got a chance in the night to load up on some of the shots.
He's a heavy shot. Oh, big illegal punch. That's a huge illegal punch. He turned his back, and he banged it. Big left hook. He's down. Caught him with a sneaky left hand. It's up to 5 and 6. Can he recover? 7, 8, 9. He won't make it. It's all over. A second round knockout for Fonfara. Brilliant left hook. What a left hand by Fonfara. They love it here, and so do we. I told you, you love this kid. We absolutely love him. What a knockout for Fonfara. He didn't see it coming. He was hit behind the head. It was an illegal punch. He got mad. He stayed under control, and he knocked him out. What a shot. I loved it. Man, oh man. Whoa. Oh, I gotta watch myself here. I got a championship fight to come. Manny Ricardo's in the ring. We're going to have an interview shortly.
Thank you, Bill. Thank you very much.
We got a replay for you. Watch this shot. Right hand. There's the illegal punch there, and it's real illegal. It's real illegal. And then watch this. Now he gets mad. The left hook, lights out. Lights out. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Let's make it official. Here we go to our ring announcer. Go ahead, take it away, Steve.
Ladies and gentlemen, no need to go to the scorecards on this one. Your winner by way of TKO at 58 seconds of round number 2 from Warszawa and Polska, Andrzej Fonfara.
Just so you know, folks, that was not a TKO. That's a pure knockout. He was counted out. Benny Ricardo standing by. Benny, go ahead and take it.
Thank you, Colonel. We're here with Chicago's Police Prince. And Andrew, that was a wicked, wicked left hand that you planted right to the chin of Samuel Miller, a big-time puncher. Tell me about that left hand.
Yes, first of all, I in the first round, I used him more. I want to catch him in the right hand, but after the first round, my corner and Sam Colonna tell me use left hand, put, left hook. I'm starting to do more in my hand, and it's like thunder punch,
Now, he hit you with a bit of a rabbit punch in. Did that all of a sudden excite you to all of a sudden come out and explode with that left hand?
Yeah, it's like I try him, punch and explode. He got good punch too. I must, watch for him. Keep my left hand up. He threw me a couple good right hand, but I know I got my left hand up. I'm winning the fight. I'm happy about that, and I'm waiting for the next one.
Now, you've got some world champions like Bernard Hopkins in your division. You got Adonis Stevenson. You got Beibut Shubinov. How would you like to bring those fights here to Chicago and fight them for a world title?
No problem. For me, it's no problem. People here are also, Polish people, Mexican, all nationals, American. I love you guys here. I love Chicago. I want to fight here, and I want to be world champion for you guys. Thank you.
Chicago's Polish Prince. Back to you, Colonel.